formatted, I think we should take because there's no talking.
No. It's fine. Wait, hold on. It is.
He'll do the entire thing.
Oh, gee. I don't want to read this now. How about hold on. How about every time it says XVI, we switch over to somebody else?
In the middle of a sentence. Yeah. Wait, I have a question though. Do you say it and then the next person takes the word after that, or does the next person take the word, take the actual
We'll say the word. The narrator will read 16, and then the next person will start off after 16.
I don't want to read this now because this is worse.
We have to do the 16. We have to do the 16.
Okay, so every time there's a word 16, we switch off.
Yes.
Or the XVI thing. Yeah. Okay.
It's 16.
All right. So, Jason, you want to start?
Sure.
Wait. What's the order?
It goes Jason, then me, then Cotton, then CmC.
I'm after Cotton.
Yep, that's what I said.
I'm after the Spork.
This is worse than what we read yesterday, probably.
Maybe.
It's gonna be boring.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Should we introduce ourselves first and then start reading? Because we always started halfway through.
I mean, I've been recording for a little bit. It's when
Are you gonna upload all of it, or are you just gonna edit the first part out, or?
No. I started recording when we started complaining about the chapter quality thing.
Oh, okay.
About how it's formatted.
Oh.
Okay.
So hi, I am Spork.
I'm CmC.
Hi, I'm God.
Oh wow. I'm God's underling, I guess.
No. And then we have
Jason.
this.
Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna sneak into your house one day.
He's gonna eat your babies.
Oh, yeah.
Your what? Hold on. You're who?
I'm Bob.
I thought your name was Southern.
I'm Bob.
Oh yeah.
Southern Bob.
My name is Southern.
Southern Bob.
My dad's name is Bobby. My papa's name is Bob. So, meh.
And then we have a cow.
No, she has a cow in a can. She kind of she's kind of mean to it.
She probably stole that.
Yeah.
I'm Southern.
Yeah, I mean, you said that.
I'm Southern. She's like,
I'm Southern. I know cows. Moo.
Can you say that halfway through the fan fiction?
I will do that.
Okay.
I am Southern. I like cows. I know cows. Moo.
Should we say what we're reading?
Wait a minute, Spike. Let me do that. I am Southern. I like cows. I know cows. Because I'm Southern. Moo.
I'm not editing this at all, so...
I'm doing that in the middle.
Unless someone says the N-word, then I'm gonna...
You have to
Nickelback. No.
Oh, now you gotta edit.
Yeah.
Jason, why?
We can't speak of Nickelback. Oh god, I said it again.
See, no, I'm actually gonna...
edit it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna edit that out, and then people are gonna think that you actually said it.
Oh, well, okay, whatever.
Okay, so what we're reading? What?
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 I want to say Nickelback.
What we're reading is hold on.
GP1, Great Pony War 1 by J. Roney.
GPA.
And
the war between pony and non-pony kind. Chapter
wait,
1,
hold on. Wait, I thought it was about ponies, just ponies.
I don't know.
It's not.
No, okay. Okay, the short description says it's a tale of war between pony and non-pony kind.
What's with bad fanfictions with the person's name being J something?
Dude, J. Ronnie and then J. Bon.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it's a coincidence.
Unless they're the same person. Well, this one looks like they finally learned a little more English.
Bring them to bed. You can come back in here.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Alright, mute your mic, please, this time.
Okay. You might better give it one at a time, or you can
I'm thinking that sounds like a chapter.
Anyway, yeah, beginning, middle, and end. 2 likes, 32 dislikes.
Ooh.
Jason.
28 comments.
Alright, yeah. Let's just do that real quick.
So are we gonna start now, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so beginning, middle, and end. It all started with a dream. Decades after unicorns, Pegasus, and Earth ponies all agreed to live together. Equestrian was still far from being developed to what it is today. There was still issue between the different ponies. Fight, disputes, and arguments would break out like a blazing inferno, even to a point of discrimination in the pony race. Dominate areas to where if you were a unicorn moving into a dominate Earth pony neighborhood, they would be forced out by any means necessary. Protester and activist all joined to try and settle the majority of the discrimination. It sounds like some kind of ghetto neighborhood or something.
I guess so.
But then he came. Okay. Okay. So then he came. His coat was yellow, his mane brown, and his eyes almost a lifeless staring abyss. He wasn't like the other speakers. He didn't promote equality. Rather, he insisted that he and his race was the dominant race. He spoke with the devil's silver tongue. There's no apostrophe, devil.
What?
Rallying all
That's the great mistake.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gotta point that out. There is no apostrophe devils.
He literally is talking about spoke with the devil's silver tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's really good.
So there's many devils silver tongue with no apostrophe. Rallying all unicorn. Okay, all unicorn to join in his mission. To take what he believes to rightfully belong to the unicorn.
No, belongs. Plural. It's plural.
Okay. The mysterious man. Okay, so I guess he's a man.
I thought he was a pony or unicorn.
Well, he was a pony, but apparently he's a man now. The mysterious man never spoke his name, nor where he resided, and promptly left with a small legion of willing unicorns. After such a concerning rally, Earth ponies and Pegasus alike gathered to discuss the concerning matter at hand. Even though there had been problems in the past, none were as life-threatening as that. Even the other life was put in jeopardy. A letter was sent to inform Celestia. She sent 16.
Oh, yeah, to investigate 16. Your turn, Cotton.
Ellen from her stealth force. He was a dear companion, almost an uncle. He was an alicorn.
Skip some parts.
What did I skip?
Was one of her top-notch Ellen.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said.
Yeah, she said that.
Was one of her top-notch Ellen from her stealth force. He was a dear companion, almost an uncle. He was an alicorn, alive longer than she was. A guardian asked to watch her while her parents were gone. He decided to disguise himself as a unicorn beforehand and proceeded to be briefed on the mission. Unaware of what he will encounter, his mission was to observe the area and report any abnormalities.
Abnormalities.
See, I knew I pronounced that wrong. I
thought that was spelled with a D.
No.
Oh crap! I mean,
I can't spell or grammar or talk either, so it's not just this person. Still not knowing about the mysterious pony. After talking to Celestia, who was very ill-informed, he was told that discriminating type uproar plagued the population, and he was to be a speaker to unite them all and report any findings. After the briefing, he left, traveling by standard carriage as not attract any attention. After arriving and attempting to get living arrangements, 16.
Hold on.
I need
Why is this guy called 16?
Okay, there are 3 problems with the story. First one, 16 is a terrible name.
He was 16.
Second one, he didn't write a story. He just wrote a story about a guy telling a story. Third of all,
people have done that before. People have written stories where narrators tell the story.
Yeah, but like, At least they like put he said, they said.
Oh yeah, true.
But no, this is just like. Oh wait, what was the? Hold on, I had a third one. What was it?
Is it just me, or is the text in this fanfiction really, really teeny?
It is. Well, you can change that if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I just did, but
Oh, I did. The last one was what kind of name is beginning, middle, and end? Because it could just put the entire story, but no, you just. Let's move on. Where were we? Because I'm lost.
16 decided to take a look around. You see it?
CmC.
No, keep going.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were lost. 16 decided to take a look around and see what this town had to offer. Since he was new, he was unexternally greeted with...
unexcitingly.
Oh, unexcitedly greeted with the... I don't know that word.
Discrimination.
Firsthand. As soon as it was clear he was a unicorn, he was greeted with slammed doors at hotels and inns. On the way in, what? Okay.
Don't question it, okay?
There's no logic.
Okay. When he tried restaurants, he was denied service, and everywhere he went, he was welcomed with angry stares and racial slurs. Eventually, he unfortunately bumped into a Pegasus gang outside the bar. Immediately, they made it clear that he was in trouble. And despite the
Diplomacy.
I could read, okay?
Are you a high school student?
Shush. Okay. He knew that he wouldn't win them over. Instead, he used magic to make a dust cloud to bolt them away. But the Pegasus were too fast. Pegasus was too fast, cutting him off. Before he got too far, why are you laughing?
You'll see. You'll see.
Now the Ruckus got town's attention. The Earth Pony is now joined in closing in
16. Looked back and forth. 16. Come on, Jason. Oh wait, no, this is Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, crap, I thought my turn was next and I could get out of it again.
No.
God dang
back
it.
and forth. No, 16.
God dang it, Jason. This isn't
No, it's
fair.
your turn now.
No, it's looked for a way out. But all discretions,
Just directions.
all Harambe's closed, and as the ponies get about 5 feet away, it seemed there was no choice but to reveal himself and use his full power. And then there was a sudden ring and ring star, so crisp and clear that all fell dead. That all fell dead. Silent. Suddenly, a dust cloud spun by as it passes out from behind the passing cloud was many figures, all hidden by the shadow of the sun, with another ring as the bell. The 2 outer ponies of each side bolt, in the one more from each side.
What?
Guys, think of it.
We start the sentence with the one more from each side.
It's
They
not
didn't even capitalize the T.
Yeah, the T.
The T's not even capitalized.
Panic. The Pegasus and Earth ponies run
Whoa,
here.
wait. Stop. They capitalized Pegasus, but they didn't capitalize Earth.
Oh my god!
Yes.
This is
I think the author's racist.
because it's plural.
No, the author's racist.
No, wait.
Wait, why
And
would you
also,
need to
they keep on
capitalize a
saying
plural word?
Pegasus instead of Pegasi. I keep on saying Pegasi instead of Pegasus.
Wait, yeah, it's Pegasku, though.
No, we're not reading one of those things.
Pegasku and Earth ponies run in fear, leaving 16 alone.
Alone,
God, wait.
as the 6 ponies come to 16.
Aid is revealed. They are all unicorns. 16.
Now realizing that he hadn't seen another unicorn till now, it made him wonder. As the rest of the mysterious group joined, he met the leader of the group. He was a yellow pony with a brown mane. Oh my god.
Oh.
He was told about how unicorns aren't living in the town anymore. He was taken to stay with his own kind in the outskirts of town. Reluctantly, he joined, seeing as he didn't have a choice. After some odd 3-mile walk, they reached... Wait, what? Okay,
Don't question it, please.
They reached a large, almost fortress-like building. Once brought inside, he was shown basics. Okay. His room, training area, exercise room, etc. Then he was told to live there. He need to wear allegiance to the leader. When he asked the leader's name, he was told in due time. Having no other choice and a mission to do, he decides to join. He is taken to the boardroom to meet the head pony. The unicorn that stood before him was a nerving sight. A sadistically happy pony with a evil grin from ear to ear. He was brown with a black mane. Oh my god, so descriptive. He greeted 16.
Joyfully, he announced his name. What he announced his name was, and then wait, hold on. There are parentheses inside of parentheses now. What?
Yeah, you're supposed to just put one.
Quotation marks inside of quotation. Yeah, that's the word. Hohenheim.
No, it's Hohenheim.
Hohenheim.
No, it's
What kind of names? Look at him.
I don't know.
Hohenheim.
That's how it's read.
What's your kitty mark, Hohenheim? Oh, it's a Hohenheim.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, just ignore it and move on. Like you keep.
And that he is the leader of the contraband. Now that 16
swore allegiance and joined this mysterious band of unicorns. Owen him. This time
he's
it's not Owen him, it's Owen
spelled it wrong. Wait, hold on.
Spell it right the second time.
Owen
You
him
didn't spell it right the first time. You didn't even have You didn't have
Capitalize it.
yeah.
capitalization.
Oh my god.
It doesn't even matter at this point. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Owen him asked the pony
is
that
bad.
had been escorting 16.
Around to brief him in the duties, expectations, and goal of what will be called winch of the unicorn. Whatever, 16.
Yeah, this is all Nazi-esque now. Now informed. Whoa. Now informed and settled, and thanks the pony and asks his name. The pony responded Dante. Dante then left to continue his work.
Oh, bye,
Now
Dante.
alone, 16.
Start his letter. Start his first letter to Celestia. He informed her of what is happening.
No, what?
Wait. What's wrong?
What?
No, wait, continue.
After a few days of training and other basic orientation, 16.
And other unicorns were all briefed and assigned to assist in recruitment.
I am Southern.
Dante took a liking.
I know cows.
Oh god.
Stop.
Dante took a liking to.
We're reading.
16.
We're taking turn. It's 16. Okay, leave him alone.
Moo.
Please continue.
Continue.
Please stop. I just want to get this over. We're not halfway done.
Just say it.
Continue.
CmC.
What?
And him too.
There's so many.
16 handpicked him to join Dante. What? That's the next line. Right?
Yeah, it kind of is close enough.
Oh yeah.
It's close enough. Just keep going.
Okay, to join Dante, many groups of unicorns spread around the towns. It was too easy. Was 16.
All sent to spread the belief and recruit unicorn. Okay. Guess they only need one unicorn.
I don't know
16.
where we are.
Having been a good
speaker. That's
I
what
don't know where we are.
Okay.
Oh no, I found it.
Okay.
Having been a good speaker. and assigned to do a similar job by Celestia, became a speaker. What an impact! What an impact! 16.
Bonnie, you're gonna do quite a reading.
What?
You're just gonna do a lot of reading. That's all.
What? No, I'm doing this part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait, what?
Although Celestia did become a speaker.
Yeah.
A speaker.
Wasn't Impact 16.
No, she became.
No,
Yeah.
it was on the cities is where we're at.
Was
Yeah, well-
on. Wait,
No,
Okay,
we're on
now
was.
I'm lost.
Was on
You're
the cities. We're at was on the cities.
was on the cities. He visits not only recruiting Unicorn, but other ponies willing to obey under the Unicorn rule. Now gaining recognition and favoritism, he slowly stopped sending letters to Celestia. He wrote his last letter telling Celestia that he will no longer be a part of her task force, but instead join the Unicorns. Celestia, now in shock, calls upon her next best task force agents. Hypnosis and Skyrifter, both separate personalities, ponies, but worked quite efficiently. They were to be sent and find weak ponies of the now army
Points.
size.
Militia.
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 I can't wait.
Military.
It's militia.
Yeah, military.
Militia.
Oh yeah, Melissa.
I can't pronounce that word. I have
Militia.
We were reading about that in history class. But continue.
With the matter now just drastically out of hand, Celestia is reading her troops in case of attack. The now enormous following was all gathered up and were called to rally. Hohenheim issued the time was now to claim what was the Unicorns and to tell Celestia that they will be there soon for the kingdom. Now that it is war, a leader needs commanders, and he chose 3 generals. A scared gray pony with one dead eye and a parchment scowl.
Derpy.
A rough,
Permanent.
tough, heavy-built pony. And lastly, Dante. Capitalization. They all had a second in command, and Dante chose 16.
Okay. Now Dante is specially meant that he will be working directly with Hohenheim. The troops begin the descent on the first few unsurprising towns, and Hohenheim, sent a letter to Celestia declaring war. Celestia fiercely sent troops to meet the Hypothesis and Sky with her.
Are you trying anymore?
I'm. Shut up. Eliminate what
No.
enemies that he can as well. Now Celestia troops and
The Reichs.
Reich's troops are off to flight soon to meet. The Unicorn slowly devoured. Yeah, I said it the first time. Towns till they met the Royal Army. A warring class turned into a blaze with battle. Ponies slaughtering ponies and any means necessary. Flights occurred in many towns all over Equestrian War. It lasted for a few months. Till 20. The Unicorns revealed new weapons using rifles and explosives to gain advantage. What?
What? Rifles and explosives. They have those in My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this taking place?
Wait,
Is
why
this
are
like...
unicorns using weapons? Don't they have magic?
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Yeah.
They could
Why
just
are
like
they-
explosive spells.
And why was
can't
he like?
Celestia...
I
Why
feel
was he
like this
kicked
person
out of
uses
that one
commas
time?
in the wrong
Down.
places. Some places need commas and they don't use it, and other places have unnecessary commas.
Story's
They
fair.
wanted to look professional, but not really.
No, he didn't.
It's
He's
not
a
a bad
terrible
story.
person.
It's just badly edited.
I'm a
and
badly
badly
edited
structured.
story.
This advancing victories with Hohenheim, Dante, and 16.
After heavy losses, the kingdom was aided by buffalo and griffins. After a short while, were also able to make weapons of their own from remains of the unicorn's weapons on the battlefield. The tides
the
turn yet.
When everything's full of chaos. Yeah, nothing but the way you feel. Something
God,
I
and
played
man,
that
something.
instead. That's a better.
Just think about the life we'll have together.
Together after the
Song, bro.
war. Steven Universe.
Oh, I never saw that. Oh wait, yes I did. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't remember half the things I do anymore.
I don't
Jason.
remember half of the
Yeah. The tides turned yet again in the battle, now somewhat even with the kingdom in the upper hand. Hypnosis and Skyrifter, still fighting a heated fight, stumbled upon secret information and proceeds to return to Camelot to inform the princess and being siege of the capital of the revolution. Celestia grants permission, and Hypnosis and Skyrifter proceeds with their stealth force to infiltrate and knock down the revolution in time. The battles have now been going on for 5 years now, and there had been heavy losses from technological advances in warfare,
Move.
including chemical and biological. Apparently cows exist now.
No!
No, stop moving! Both sides have been experimenting with poisonous gases, weapons, and so on. It was crucial for the kingdom to win soon now that they are at a weak point after an alliance with the changelings and unicorns arose, almost knocking out a quarter of Celestia's army. Celestia's has no apostrophe, so I'm going to assume there are many Celestia now.
Oh, that's the only problem I see with this story.
No, I mean, is it just me or is it hard to read? Like, just because it can't stay on the same place? Just
Yeah,
because
no,
you know, like,
I'm getting lost every 10 seconds.
Yeah, like I'll
Yeah.
try to combine two words together or something.
Mhm.
Like seams
this
and
guy-
unicorns.
this guy
I
could
might
learn-
combine.
This guy could learn something from J Bond.
Yeah.
No, the story has like no historical. Well, it has some historical basis. It's like World War I and World War II combined, with My Little Pony.
They're killing all the juice.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
They're burning the juice.
No. Seriously though, Sweetie Belle should totally be the leader of the Third Reich.
I didn't know you could burn juice.
They
Juice.
totally can.
That was
They built,
very
like large structures to do this. They were shaped like shower rooms.
Did
Oh
you
wait,
say
no,
16?
those were the gas chambers. Never mind.
Wait, did you say 16? I wasn't.
No,
I
no,
don't know.
I'm not done yet. It seems like the end of the kingdom may be nearer. Hypnosis and Skyrifter reached the command center of the unicorn, seemingly undetected. They being to sneak in. Suddenly, the alarm goes off, and 3 men are shot dead by lookouts. Okay, apparently there are people again.
Oh, the ponies people. Don't question it.
No, I want to question this so bad. I want to like just dissect this, and like I don't know.
Tap.
It's too hard to read for that. I can't even separate this into different things.
No, look, there's like no indentation whatsoever, and like
I've been highlighting on the way, so I don't.
Ah,
Yeah,
smart.
I kind of just highlighted the next 16, and I've been waiting.
the rest quickly tried to find cover. The task force now took a heavy hit. They found a vent and quickly run inside. Okay, inside. Why? The command was scrambling to find the intruders, making the mission even harder than it was already. As the alarms sound, Hohenheim, Dante, and 16.
We're planning. Oh, wait, okay. They take notice and send 16.
To go check, and off he goes, of course. Hypnosis and Skyrifter, now deep within the command center, through the air ducts breaking into an empty hallway. It was eerily silent, but it was an opportunity to move forward. They must strive on. They decide to split up. Hypnosis and 3 other men, and Skyrifter takes the remaining 2 and goes spateways. Skyrifter finds guards unconscious, and a strange echo of fighting leading him and his team. After an odd count of 15 guards, he finds the armory room filled with rifles, bombs, and flying machines. After a quick look over Hypnosis and his team, he and his men decide to bomb the command center and the distant forces. So they begin to lead the plans and weapons. Hypnosis and his team had a bit of guard trouble on their own. By the 5th guard, they found a hidden room with a bridge leading to some kind of secret vault with a bridge leading to it. God
Of course.
Across the bridge.
So
it's Fallout.
Hypnosis
Wait.
taking the ear, hears who's and quickly turns around. 16.
Standing at the door, staring and quickly runs away. Hypnosis and his men try to run away after him, but
Oh no!
Oh god.
But
I ran ahead.
So many
gave
bridges.
away to fall into a vat of acid below. Without time to focus on losses, they continued after 16.
And then Jason, you have to say 16, and then I go.
16.
Knowing his way. No, hold on. After 16. 16 knowing his way. And then, why did they say 16 twice? It says
I don't know.
He
Just ignore it.
because knowing his way around, lead hypnosis.
It's
Lead
well,
hypnosis. I'm going to inject lead into my blood cells.
Okay, continue.
Lead hypnosis to the armory room as well.
Amory.
Hypnosis, lost sight of. Come on.
Hypnosis lost sight of 15.
It's 16.
16.
But met up with
16.
Skyrifter and joined in the plans. After a while, they took flight and proceeded with the attack. Turrets took out 2 planes, but Hypnosis and Skyrifters had naded out and aid the forces at the front line. As they returned to Celestia, they tell her of 16.
On how they should aided the troops, but now the changelings were too much. And then ahead of the unicorns were now said to in the same area, but too soon ahead to Celestia. Hypnosis and Skyriver leave to heavily battle or to take out the Changeling Command Center. They arrived and hid on overlaying cloud. Skylifter flies Hypnosis through back, hopefully undetected. Skylifter runs in to try and mimic the last time again, strangely greeted with unicorn guards. Hypnosis felt a bit of deja vu too. And after catching a glimpse of 16.
He was led to a room same as the one in the earlier command center. On the end of the bridge was 16.
16.
Blatantly says, "How are you?" Hypnosis replies, "How am I? What do you mean, how am I? You betrayed us." 16.
Replies, "No, I didn't. It was necessary to what I did. It was all for greater good." Greater good? In abandoning us for greater good? Hypnosis yells 16.
Explains the unicorns were not only waging war with the changelings, but also have been committing genocide of non-unicorns, killing them with gas and other methods.
Oh my god!
Like a shooting line, and are planning to literally obliterate Canterlot and the kingdom's allies. I've been helping the kingdom's armies, however I could, but needed to stay unknown till I had figured out every single classified activity. At 16,
was wrapping up, he ended the conversation with Hypnosis with, "I will detonate this command center. Get to the armory." Oh, hold on. Wait.
get to the armory soon.
And then he proceeds on to say, "Hoem and changelings, the general decides this won't make it out. It all ends at the center." Hypnosis quickly runs out and joins Skyrifter, repeating the same process.
Only half of the name is capitalized.
Wait.
Only his last name is capitalized.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes of takeoff, no spaces, 16.
Blows up the command, sacrificing himself, giving the kingdom what they needed to win. Hypnosis tells Celestia all that 16.
This is long. Okay. Said and realized that the center of the continent where the last command center is, and Celestia is planning all-out attack to end it. But the message was delivered. The message says, "You think you won? You think leader is dead? I know what I sent a spy, and I'll let him kill my puppet, Hoem.
That's a puppy.
Yeah. Puppet, Hoem, and false scientists and generals. My weapons is now complete. I will enjoy my new kingdom once I destroy yours. The time is near, my dear princess. You will no longer
not
be
princes,
the
princes.
It's princes.
princess. Dear princess,
Don't
you
question
will
it.
know. Yeah, you will no longer be the center of the world. You'll be killed at it. Celestia decided if that takes, yeah,
If that's what it takes.
if that's what it takes, she will lead her forces to defeat the wheel leader. Skylifter takes the squad of fighters from the recovered plans, and Hypnosis stands by Celestia as they march towards the center of the continent. They fly and find the hidden nightmare of the unicorn's mindless slaughter with gas, bullets, and worse. What's worse? Like,
I don't
It
know.
means
Okay.
And
This
worse,
is a
okay.
convoluted story.
okay. They command the center is now on site. The final battle is about to begin. The only regret is Hypnosis and Skyriver is that 16
I think he meant
With
of Hypnosis and Skyrifter.
or whatever.
No. You said it right. It's just that I think he meant of.
Okay.
Yeah.
16 isn't with them. Skyrifter starts to shoot. Bombing what he can. What? I'm eating pizza.
Oh, okay.
Bombing what he can. I'm hungry. His feet slowly but surely
too.
shot down one by turrets. Skyrifter doing what he can, causing significant damage but realizing he is alone in the sky, and now the focus of the fire. He is shot down in a blaze of shrapnel. He is now dead.
Oh, fine.
The sight enrages Hypnosis. He sends the first platoon in and then charges the second one. The first platoon was mostly dispatched by landmines. Okay. Apparently landmines are sentient now.
Yeah, don't worry.
The first platoon was mostly dispatched by landmines in the area blown away, and the remaining moved forward with the second platoon. They now have to deal with mustard gas, killing them, burning their lungs in
Oh,
excruciating
that's
pain till death.
Hold up, mustard gas.
Yes,
Yeah.
mustard gas.
You don't know what they are? They're like
It's
the
like
worst
chlorine.
type of gas. Yeah.
Oh, I thought like it was like My Little
No, it
Pony,
was
like
used
with the
in
pie.
World War II, I think, right?
And World War
Well,
One and Two.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
like this
I
is
think.
the Great Pony War though. Like, so it must be actual mustard.
No,
like,
no. It's
Just like how they
chlorine.
use pies.
It's chlorine.
Right, remember the pies? The pies from that
Wait,
one episode
because-
where they.
It was chlorine.
Yeah, and they're
But
not
like
allowed
soldiers
to.
found out that they could like piss on rags and like press it over their faces and it would reduce some of the pain from inhaling it.
Oh,
So yeah, they did that.
so
gas
why don't you
masks
just drink
are-
it?
You.
All right, let's
like
continue.
Oh wait, no, that was
poison.
like pre-World War One, I think. Never mind. Anyways, the last of the army advances Celestials alone. Hypnosis, Skyrifter, and 16.
Are all now gone. She was on the final straw. Her men clashed with the enemy. A raging battle, Till, spelled T-I-L, from...
Yeah.
Wait, Till
Like
from...
every till is spelled T-I-L in this film.
Oh, I didn't notice. Because I
No, I just ignored it. It doesn't matter. Just keep going.
From the top of the tower, a pony came over the... Over the intercom, the pony spoke to Celestia. The pony said, "So nice of you to join us, princess. Now we can end this properly. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dante. You're soon to be king of Equestrian."
A question. Oh, what?
This is a question.
This is a question.
Enraged, Celestia attempts to
Attempts.
attack. Crap, I just scrolled down and now I'm lost.
Attempt
Text
to
buddy
attack
stopped
or
by. There's a Dante near it.
Yeah, about that. It's just, Skyrifter stat. No. So 16 is what's are all now gone. The pony says so nice of you. Enraged, Celestia attempts to attack, but is stopped by the sight of a large bomb coming out from atop the tower, being Dante. Wait, hold on.
Dante is the tower.
No.
Dante apparently becomes the tower.
Dante is definitely not a bomb.
No. The bomb comes out of Dante, which is the tower.
Yeah,
Who
Dante
is the
comes bombed. Wait.
No, the bomb comes out atop the tower, being Dante.
Dante, the
I
bomb
guess
is
the tower is
Dante.
pretending to be Dante. I don't know.
The tower is Dante, and like it's just the bomb's coming out of his mouth.
No. Whatever.
It's like a really small bomb, and like it's
No.
never mind.
Keep reading.
He explains that in 1 minute the bomb will explode, and he will escape as the princess and the 5-mile radius will perish, while he and his legion rebuild his kingdom. As the fight, wait.
Wait. It's a 5. It takes longer than 1 minute to run 5 miles.
Yeah.
How is he gonna escape?
And how does he think that like
Unicorn.
Celestia?
He's a unicorn.
Wait, if
Well,
you're running five miles
No, he's a
in
unicorn.
a
I
minute,
think he can teleport. Maybe.
oh, that's
I think
that's how
Celestia will
many miles
teleport
per
too.
hour?
Yeah, Celestia can teleport.
It's
So I don't
like
get what he's
300.
talking about.
That's like 300 miles per hour.
Oh, that's insane.
As the fight continues, Celestia must deal with the unicorns and their magic. Wait, I didn't skip anything.
No. I think you skipped something.
Yeah. No.
He explains to the bomb blast the fight is Celestia and the magic till the time runs out, and there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Celestia won't make it in time, but then suddenly a voice is heard on the internet.
Over the
Internet.
Intercom.
Over the
Intercom.
intercom.
It's over the intercom. It's a familiar with the same silver tongue as Dante. Both Dante and Celestia recognize it. It's 16! He's alive!
He says, Dante, did you really think I died? You may have known I was a spy, but what you did know is that I'm an alicorn. That all you Dante reluctantly says, so you're too late to save anyone. Wait, he's an alicorn.
He's a fucking
Okay.
alicorn.
Yeah,
He's an
yeah.
alicorn this
He's-
whole time.
Yeah, he disguised himself as a unicorn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, like,
At
16
least it
can be
wasn't a
whatever he wants
Deus
to
Ex
be.
Machina,
Okay.
since it was like revealed beforehand.
16 says, what's that? That's what you think. A flash of kingdom troops are teleported out. The clock strikes 3. Another flash. The unicorn followers
The
appear.
last unicorn.
Oh, that's a movie.
No.
The last unicorn
Oh, wait, yeah,
No.
appears.
Yeah?
I
Strikes
actually have it on
2.
DVD.
16.
Says that's what says bye princess and teleports her to Canterlot. Clock strikes 1. 16.
It throws up a barrier to trap all within, and uses his power to make everyone in this barrier helpless to save themselves, including him, Zero. The bomb explodes, and 16 and the rest are all killed.
And
He
the rest are all
sacrificed.
killed.
He sacrificed himself again.
Oh my god. Why did he need to sacrifice himself?
He's gonna come back
no
I was
again.
need.
having such a hard
He's
time
good.
knowing
Oh
Dude.
my god.
Also, you skipped
Moo.
He's an alicorn.
part.
Moo.
And the
Please
rest are
stop
killed.
making that noise.
He sacrificed himself to save everyone. The war is over and the kingdom is still standing. Celestia sends a message telling all her remaining subjects that it is now a time of peace and to never think of others as inferior, instead to love one another. This isn't a problem, since the living refugees all agreed. Now that the war is over, all over the land, everybody starts to rebuild and starts over the world, hopefully to never see war again. Celestia erects statues of 16.
Hypotenuse and Skywifter.
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis and Skywifter and the violent wet efforts.
Valiant.
Efforts to never forget what they did. Eventually, time passed, and now is a distant.
Time may change me, but I can't change time.
Why
This
we're
is
almost done.
remembered
Just
as a
please.
show with importance of judging one another, and that's the moral of the story, kids.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. No. That's why it was in quotation marks. That was it.
Oh
Hold
my
up.
God.
First
I
of
guess
all.
we're all cheerily.
Okay, no. Hold on.
Miss Chili finished.
So let me get this straight.
Was this like a fake story?
No, it was a real story.
And
No,
you
it was
put this
like-
to how
Being
young?
A question time, yeah. This is all canon.
How old
So-
No,
is
this is
CmC
all
though?
headcanon. Or not
It's like,
headcanon.
okay, hold on.
She
If I'm
tells
to-
this to like little kids, mind you,
Yeah,
and with
exactly.
graphic detail.
Continue, please, CMC.
Okay, Miss Chili finished. The class was in shock and amazement. Apple Bloom asked Miss Chili if she could ever happen again. Miss
Wait,
Chili said,
Wait,
"Doubtful,
hold on.
never know." What?
Hold on. What? Okay, so you can understand like when she's telling the story why it says, and then Apple Bloom asked Miss Shirley if like they said this one guy asked this other guy this one thing, but no, it's continuing to do that. It's like Apple Bloom asked Miss Shirley if the moral
If that could ever happen again.
Yeah, instead of like putting quotation marks and saying, "Could this ever happen again?" said Apple Bloom.
And
It
it
could have
doesn't
done
even
that.
have a question mark. It's just period.
No, there's no
Could this ever
quotations.
happen
That's the
again?
problem.
Yeah, I know. I just scrolled down and I ruined it. Okay.
Okay, whatever. Just continue.
Miss Chili said doubtful, but never know. Sweetie Belle
No,
said
it's not spelled Sweetie Belle. It's spelled
It's
Sweet
sweaty.
Belle. It's Sweet
Sweaty
Belle.
Belle.
It's
Oh, it's
Sweetie Belle.
Sweet.
I know.
Sweetie Belle, but it just isn't spelled remotely, right?
No, it's Sweet Belle.
Sweet E.
No, it's
Belle.
Sweet Belle.
Sweetest.
Sweet to Belle.
No, it's Sweet Belle.
Sweet Belle. Whatever. Oh yeah, no, it's spelled wrong.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's Sweet Belle.
Sweet Belle. Sweet shell. I am a gel. I work really well.
Said that sounded like a really scary time back then. Scootaloo followed with, "Yeah, for sure. Thank Glob we weren't alive back then."
Glob.
Oh god.
Glob.
Oh god.
Oh my glob.
It's an Adventure
That's what
Time
reminded me of,
crossover.
too. Were they watching Adventure Time?
Yeah, I know.
Scootaloo is secretly Lumpy's space princess.
Yes. When the school bell rang, the Phillies went off to have fun. The Cutie Mark Crusaders took a detour to the
No, it's
statue
spelled wrong
garden.
too. It's spelled Queet Mark. Queet
Queet marks. Queet marks.
Queet Mark Crusaders.
Doesn't he know you have to put the I before T?
Queet
I
Mark
before T,
Crusaders.
except not after E. Right? That's.
Okay.
That's.
Went to
Yeah.
the garden to see 3 ponies. 16 hypothesis.
16.
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Skyrifter
and
after
I-
they-
No, it's CMC, it's 16.
And then thinking about the lesson they just learned, they sparked the idea to become
Oh.
secret agents and run off to have fun. The end.
Yeah, so
More
you're-
interesting the entire thing just saying. I want to see
Yeah.
them become secret
so
agents.
what happens is
It's a terrible story. It's so
Yeah.
convoluted.
what happens
There's so
is
many bridges.
hey, we just learned about how all these Jews got burned. I want to be a secret agent and burn you.
Yes.
You see what? This is why it's gonna happen again. Cause Sweetie Belle's gonna cause it, and like
No, it's Sweet Belle.
Sweet Belle.
Apple Bloom asked if it could happen again. And then you...
Wait, no, they put quotation marks for everybody except for Apple Bloom after this.
This is terrible.
No one likes
And they're the only people in the class who could talk.
Who liked
Wow.
this? There's like 2 likes on this thing.
Let's read the comments.
Somebody who's like 7 and like.
Holy poop! That wall of text. When a new character speaks, start a new paragraph. The enter key is your friend. Use him.
The Enzuki is a boy?
I guess.
Don't worry about
Yeah, I
it.
think that's
Jesus Christ, the Tower of Babel was less earth-shattering than this thing. On top of that, the story is so messy and incomprehensible that it'd be easier locating the vagina on a Russian contortionist after she went through a cotton candy spinner.
Cotton candy, no! What'd you do? Cotton, what'd you do to her?
I don't want to be on this at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, metaphor.
Oh god.
Sniff, it's marvelous. Fluttershy cry face.
This is a guy who liked it.
It's so beautiful. Oh my god. How
I
Okay,
cry
there's
every
this really long paragraph that's ranting about how bad this is, I think.
Oh, let's read it. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
scribble
there.
stick.
Oh, I found it.
All right.
Please, scribble stick. Here to identify the source of all these downvotes. Opens chapter.
Dot, 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 dot.
This is the most literal wall of text I have ever seen. 3,000 words and not a single paragraph break? What? I'm not one to ask if a writer has ever read a book, but have you ever read a book? Sadly, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This reads like a history book, almost pure exposition, trying to get all the information out as quickly as possible. Have you ever felt an emotional connection while reading a history book? I haven't. That's why I find them boring. So let's talk about how we can fix that. It's pretty easy, actually. Give us a character we can care about, and we'll start to care about everything that happens to him. A small amount of exposition can be useful, but until we have a character to relate to and care about, we won't be interested for long. I suppose that brings us to your main character. 16. First off, 16 isn't a
Wait,
name,
are we
it's a
supposed to
number.
start with somebody else reading?
16. And I find
No.
it... Oh, wait.
Oh.
Sure, fine.
Yeah,
16.
sure. You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
I suppose that brings us to her main character. 16.
Wait, no. Yeah. First off, 16.
Isn't a name. It's a number. 16.
No, that doesn't want.
And
That
I
one
find
doesn't
it
count.
hard to care about. And I find it... Yeah, because it's not XVI.
Yeah, continue.
And I find it hard to care about numbers. But no, mind that. He's an Alicorn with incredible powers, which seem to include shape-shifting. Okay, that alone will get you a sea of downvotes. He's Celestia's caretaker. That's a new one. Her trusted I can't pronounce long words. I know what it means. I can't do it. Confidant. And that's all about it. That's about it. Sorry. Ugh, I can't read. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
See, we know a bit about him, but we don't know anything about who he is. What's his personality? What are his goals, dreams, and motivations? What are his fears and limitations? We need at least some of these questions answered before we'll connect with him. We need to get to know him before we'll care about him as a protagonist. Once you have an interesting character, make him interact with other interesting characters with their own personalities and motives. Thus, you'll have interesting conflict. Give them dialogue. Pure narration is dull. On that note, write more narration as well. This isn't the same as exposition, which is what you have. Don't just dump information on us. Show us what's going on. Describe action, feelings, and expressions. Show us the story. Don't just tell it. Let us see in detail what's going on. Otherwise, you have little more than a textbook. Other than that, the plural of Pegasus is Pegasi. Also, you mentioned a mysterious man, but I think you mean a mysterious pony. That's all for me. Hope this helps. Scribble stick. TWE moderator.
That wall of text. I'm not even. The East Berliners had this kind of.
They said it was like a textbook, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they just took this textbook and then just rewrote it to fit ponies? Because that's what it sounds like they did.
This person went back to Scribble Stick. Most of you said what? Yeah. Most of you said.
Most of what you said.
Was a lazy person who doesn't like to read.
Read?
Dude, whatever. Dude, shut up. It's not meant to be a lasting story, just a history lesson. And it's also not supposed to...
What the... supposed.
Supposed.
They spelled it wrong.
To be, like the little b, in exact history, in our exact history, you, as in the letter, idiot. Yes, the wall of words is trouble. But if you read... Oh, and they actually spelled you this time. Read. It's pretty good story.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
Oh my god, he makes it like another. Oh, I thought he was gonna make another
He said
paragraph.
the person literally said it's a history lesson. It's a history lesson on something that didn't happen. It's not going to be meaningful to anybody.
Well, Alucrash is the one who made the fic, so.
And it doesn't really explain Equestria whatsoever.
So.
It also got 8 down likes.
And 0 likes.
I'm
Scribble
reading
Stick.
this whole conversation between Scribble Stick.
Yeah, hold on. We need to read this out loud. Scribble Stick. I did read it. It would be kind of hard to review it if I didn't. It's not meant to be lasting, just a history lesson.
That's quoting Alucrash.
Yeah. Well, I don't really enjoy history lessons, so that's probably why I didn't enjoy this. Also, what do you mean by it's not supposed to be in exacts in our history?
To our history.
Are you talking about human history? Because I never mentioned human history.
And then Alucrash responds by saying, well, the way you said it made me take it that way. Oh, and the thing about shapeshifting, Twilight did the same thing to Rarity in an ep. So I don't see how they'll get dislikes from that. It's magic, not shapeshifting.
Wait, dude, Thorolor. He commented. He was like the first commenter, I think. Yeah. Dude, he's come back for revenge. Even history books have paragraph breaks, unlike this thing, and all of Scribble Stick's concerns are legitimate.
And it has one like.
Yeah, but Scribble Stick does have legitimate points to bring up. I don't know why, this
even though his
Alucrash guy
pony is made by Pony Maker.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't know why.
It's teeny.
And it's really tiny, yeah.
Thorolor.
Alucrash is defending the story.
Scribble Stick says, thanks for the backup, and then it's like a little Twilight cute little face right there. It's so cute. Oh my god.
It's kawaii, doesn't it?
And then to Alucrash, he says, that's precisely the reason people will dislike it. The author is putting 16 on the same level as Twilight. No, scratch that. Colon, whatever that thing's called.
It's a semicolon.
I'm a good writer.
It's a semicolon.
The semicolon. The author is putting 16 a few levels above Twilight. Twilight herself called the butterfly wing spell. The spell you're referring to, incredibly complicated. It took a lot of effort for her to cast it. So much that it left her visibly drained, and she was only able to do it once. 16, by contrast, seems to be able to take on a wide variety of forms. Dust storm, or something. Wait, what?
Changeling.
There's some these. Without
16 is a
any,
changeling.
Without any
Earned consequences, since Twilight is considered by fans and her in-show peers to be one, if not one of the greatest musicians of her time, making 16 better than her reeks of Gary Stewness.
Wait, I have a question. Is 16 Queen Chrysalis?
No, 16 is the alicorn from...
Exactly.
Yeah, he died.
An alicorn?
He died for no reason at all, whatsoever.
I mean, is that the character, though? Because
Yes.
this didn't make any sense, period.
No, the story does not make any sense.
Alucrash
There are too
is-
many bridges in the
Just
story.
saying, it
There
sounds
was
like
no,
the X16 is.
There were no
Queen Chrysalis.
page breaks or indentation whatsoever.
Alucrash responds, Scribble Stick, sorry for the late response. I was busy. Well, anyways, alicorns are considerably stronger than unicorns. Dude. In all sorts of manner. Not to mention a dust storm or cloud can be easily made with wind.
I don't know how. Except he spelled it like IDK.
IDK.
How
IDK,
it's
how's that something to complain about the spell Twilight learned is just a spell like there aren't a ton of other hidden spells. Who's to say he can't shapeshift? You, it's not your fanfic. Determine what goes and why and what doesn't. They can make it into any reality.
I think Alucrash is a social justice warrior.
I think Alucrash
sounds like they actually tried really hard on their grammar in this, like really, really hard.
He tries to like
because
fight
I'm
back.
not you.
No,
With
he's
it,
writing in
you.
text lingo. I'm gonna give him a pass on the grammar and whatnot and the spelling because I think he might be writing from his phone.
It doesn't matter. You know, people on this website probably wrote stuff with their phone.
Yeah, a lot.
I bet this guy wrote a story with his phone.
Yeah, the
Plus,
spelling
phones
is really
have
bad,
like
though.
correct too. They'll correct you.
Yeah, but
have
sometimes the
suggestions.
autocorrect is really bad. Like I once wrote something and it corrected to the N-word.
Scribblestick says, who wants to read Scribblestick's next comment?
Not me.
I got this.
And
Okay,
but
so
as soon as
he quotes-
Elecrush responds, you need to read the next one.
Okay, so Alucrash, okay, so he quotes Alucrash in saying, "It's not your fanfic to determine what goes on, what goes and what doesn't. They can make it into any reality." And then Scribblestick says, "True, a writer can do whatever he wants with his own story. That doesn't mean he should, though. Sure, he can write 3,000 words of exposition without a single paragraph break, but he really shouldn't if he expects anyone to read it. Sure, he can make an Alicorn OC with a number for a name, but unless he's really good at giving characters deep personalities and real weaknesses, it's going to fall flat. Storytelling is not about doing whatever you want, it's about building a believable character the audience can sympathize with and make him struggle. It could be an epic battle of good versus evil, both season premieres, or it could be a rather mundane event, Ticketmaster Applebuck season, Lesson 0. The point is, developed characters with clear goals and obstacles are what make a story interesting, and no amount of incredible power and grand conflict could make up for them." And then he quotes Alucrash, who to say he can't shapeshift you, and then responds to that by saying, "I think the deeper question here is, who am I to criticize this story? And from a certain perspective, it's a fair point. I'm just one guy. Why should anyone care what I say? Well, first off, I'm not the only one who thinks this way. Thorlol openly seconded my original review, and the current 0 to 13 vote count implies that I'm not alone in thinking this story needs work. The fact that this story only has 75 views tells me most people didn't think it was even worth a look. Second, I have spent a lot of time reading and writing. And without, I have learned through practice and observation what makes a story interesting, and I have seen enough disliked stories on this site to know what people do and don't like to see in fanfiction, and more importantly, why. Walls of text are hard to read. Alicorn OCs are difficult to write well. Exposition is dull. That's not just my opinion, but the opinion of most of the people I know, on the site and in real life. Ultimately, it's the audience that gets to decide whether a story is worth hearing, and judging by the low view count and vote ratio, public opinion is most definitely against the story in current form. All I've done is point out ways in which the author can make his story more appealing. Based on my own experience with writing and my knowledge of this fandom, it's up to the author to decide whether he thinks my advice is worthwhile. Speaking of which, I wonder why he hasn't replied to any of this yet. Authors usually do.
Oh my god, don't read down. Just.
No, I'm gonna read down. Let's see what this guy says. Alucrash responds by saying, "Damn, good comeback. You may have beaten me. I'll need a bit to properly respond, if I can.
Character growth.
LOL. Good fight. I enjoyed this. Besides all that, I actually met the author recently, and I think he had said that he had cut out a lot
I
of
bet you he's actually the
but he
author.
rewrite it to improve it. Boo, you, who knows?"
Was a pleasure, friend. I enjoyed a good discussion now and then. It says Scribblestick, and then J. Roni responds.
You guys are having fun.
And then some guy named Pixels posts a video called Captain Obvious.
Let me click this real
Also,
quick.
have you noticed that Altocrat only had like 2 thumbs down or 1 thumbs down, and then Scribblestick has always had a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up?
Yeah. Dude, Alucrash is like that good at arguing at all.
Okay, so Captain Obvious.
I don't know.
Captain Obvious.
Also, he has 0 stories, and he's been offline for 199 weeks and 5 days.
Well, 1 story for J. Roni, so
And
you can tell that he's
Scribblestick-
probably not 100% legitimate.
Scribblestick has been online or offline for 48 minutes and 29 seconds, and he has 15 stories.
Can we contact this guy?
No.
What
I want to be. I want to be his friend.
Scribblestick is actually an accomplished author too. He has like so many likes.
Can we read one of his fics?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
that's pretty
they
good.
have so many they have so many thumbs up.
No,
I thought
I
we were
just-
doing
I have a
bad
few
fics.
questions. I have a few
What?
questions.
Dude, they have
It's-
0.
Is Scribblestick the actual type of person to read this and comment on it and still like make sense? Because who reads this and wants to actually type up and try to make sense to people who like this? Why
No,
it doesn't make
he's-
sense?
Like some people like read something that's so bad that they just gotta like review it.
But why would you
he has
finish
a lot
reading
of
it?
likes. He's a really good writer, Arthur.
Yeah, we should like. Also, I've been recording
And
and,
then-
we. Holy shit, guys!
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Guys,
long is it?
What?
an hour and 5 minutes.
That's how long it took to read this
Wait,
stupid
wait.
fan fiction.
What do you
Yeah.
mean we're at 5 minutes?
No, an hour and
Hour.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Um,
break up the video in parts.
No,
Yeah, and post them in like
Yeah.
months apart.
no, I'm posting it all.
No, I'm gonna favorite this author. I'm curious.
Yeah,
Look
can we like
for it.
read? Can we read one of his stories, please?
Yeah, and I kind of want to know. But is Alucrush like
Alucrash
Like-
has
the same person as J. Roni?
I don't know.
No, because Ella Crash is in love with Jay Roney.
Exactly.
I think Alucrash could be like Jay Roney's second account.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really have a picture or anything.
They've been offline
just
for
kinda-
around the same time. Too.
No, because like right when he mentions, "Hey, why doesn't the author respond to any of this?" You guys are having fun, says the author.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking, you know, and you
Second
guys are
account.
probably thinking the same thing.
This is bad.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it really was. It wasn't even interesting in a
No.
funny way. It was just kind of confusing and long. This is the
So,
type of thing somebody reads at school, and then Applebloom is just sitting there not paying attention, and Skittle is not paying attention.
And he did even say, I met the author recently. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, met the author recently. You are the author. Gosh.
Jay Roney exposed.
That should just be the title of this video.
Also, do they ship DJ Pony and Fluttershy and the kid is Skidaloo?
No, no. Like
You're a
finally we can
Scootaloo.
ship the baby. Octavia. There's a thing. I'll be back.
So
I
I'm
need to go.
gonna end the video now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And then I'm gonna. And then we should like read one of the other guy's stories.